today. You told us you've been working a lot on your swing, but things have been going very well. Do you feel like you've hit your stride offensively?
I mean, it would be hard not to say so. I've obviously felt very good for a couple of weeks now, and you know, this has been a long road trip, 10 games in a row, long flights, late nights. I'm pretty proud that we were able to get a winning road streak.
Yeah, with a performance like with 4 hits today, something about playing at Chase Field for you, though. What is it? What allows you to be so excellent here?
I wish I had a real answer, but I don't. I think they've been talking to me about this for a few years now, but I don't know. I've always enjoyed playing here, and hopefully it continues.
With it being Mother's Day, is there something special when you have such an incredible performance today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously everyone pretty much knows my story. You know, Mother's Day was a sad day for me for a long time, but now that Chelsea and I have 3 boys, Mother's Day is quite happy. I know my mom's looking down, having a great time, especially after one of these games, but yeah, I'm excited. Mother's Day is a great time now. The boys are jumping all over Chelsea this morning, so I can't wait to get home and see them.
Rosemary's absolutely smiling down on you right now. I know Chelsea can't wait to have you home. Are you ready to get back?
I'm ready. It's been a long road trip. Let's get home. Let's get home.
Freddie, congrats on this win and a great road trip.
Thank you, Kirsten.
A happy Mother's Day for the Dodgers as they clinched a winning road trip and put 18 hits out here at Chase Field, including 4 from Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, great way to finish this road trip. And Freddie came into this ballpark as one of the top hitters all time, and he did not disappoint this afternoon. 4 hits, the home run, just making an impact, doing it. Again, we look at him, and physically what he does, you just say, wow. But from a cerebral standpoint, he's as good a hitter as I've ever seen.
9 different Dodgers in total had a hit, and you heard Freddie Freeman tell Kirsten Watson after the game, yeah, it's time to get home. The season-long 10-game road trip is complete. They can catch their breath on the off day on Monday and then get back at it at Dodger Stadium on Tuesday.
Well, really, you look at it, you say, well, 10 days, you know, Tommy would say, hey, Tommy Lasorda would say, well, you're not flying the plane. What do you care? You just lay down there, you go to sleep, all that. But it was a grueling trip, a lot going on. You had the rain delays in Atlanta, and we'll be good to get back to Dodger Stadium and play in front of our fans.
Great to get back to Dodger Stadium, and also looking forward to Clayton Kershaw's impending return off the injured list. So all smiles on this Mother's Day. Happy one to all of you.
Yeah, not only is it for the Dodgers, they win it 8-1. A great way to wrap up this road trip. Dodgers are 27-14, back to having the best record in all of baseball. Tony Gonsolin improves to 2-0, 5 scoreless innings on just 3 hits, 4 strikeouts. Freddie goes 4 for 4, 2 doubles, 9th home run, 3 RBIs, and Mookie Betts 3 for 5 with home run number 6. Here's what's ahead on the calendar. The team finally back home. They will enjoy a much-needed off day tomorrow. Tuesday starts a 9-game homestand with the A's coming to town, followed by the Angels. Some great promotions for the A's series. Tuesday is Mookie's bobblehead night. Wednesday is Star Wars night. Thursday, Shohei Ohtani 50-50 bobblehead night. All of these games right here on Sportsnet LA. Well, the Diamondbacks are in town 1 week from tomorrow, and we might be seeing Clayton Kershaw on the mound at Dodger Stadium during that series. Kersh made his 5th and final rehab start earlier today for AAA Oklahoma City. 4 innings of work. He was scoreless through the first 3 before allowing a single and a home run in the 4th. His final line, 4 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, a great defensive play, 53 pitches, 35 of them for strikes. Kersh has been on the 60-day IL since opening day. Dodgers did not have a single extra base hit yesterday. Today they had 6, including Mookie's 6th home run of the season. Plenty of reaction coming up as the road trip is finally over. Plus, Shohei capped a stunning 9th inning comeback on Friday with his game-winning 3-run bomb. The Big Show highlights our top 10 plays of the week coming up.
Well, Dave, you said you wanted to see this team end the road trip in a high note, just to see how everyone kind of pulled this one off. How would you describe this win?
Really good team win. I thought Tony on regular rest did a really nice job. I thought he got better as the game went on. Worked ahead. The first pitch strike percentage was really high. Kept him off balance. I thought his secondary stuff was on point, and gave us 5 huge innings. and then to be able to pass it to the bullpen was big today, and still stay away from Kirby. And just offensively, I thought we really took good at bats today.
It's no secret that Freddie Freeman is, whether he's found his stride, offensively he's been fantastic. What is something that just kind of stands out to you, though, just with his at-bats?
I just think he's relentless, and I'm sure, obviously he's swinging a hot bat. I'm sure Mother's Day certainly always means a lot to him in particular. And he carried us this road trip, and he's been ailing, and, I remember even before this trip started, or when the trip started, we were talking about giving him a day off at some point, but he persevered, and we needed every bit of it.
Freddie, are you surprised he's hitting 376 coming off the ankle and everything that sort of came with it?
You know what? I guess it's one of those things that I am, but I think it's just a byproduct that he just doesn't give anything away, and he's just taking good at bats. And I looked up the other day and saw he was hitting 360, and I had no idea. But kind of when you look into it, he's just really, like I said, he's just been relentless.
Do you think he's surprised, or do you think he was kind of expecting to be able to come back and be, as good as he has been this last month?
I don't know. I do know that we've talked about a new normal for him. I know he's not 100%, but I do feel that he's seeing the baseball well, swinging at strikes like he does, and I think he really understands how his body's moving right now with regards to his swing.
Would you say he's not 100%? Are we still talking about the ankle?
Yeah, we're still talking about the ankle, and but he's moving really well, and so I think that he's doing a really nice job of sort of playing with the governor, managing it, knowing when to pick his spots, manage his work, and all that.
How long has it been since you've seen him be like this good? Because I know last year he was kind of frustrated with the swing seemingly all season long.
It's I can't remember him being this good for this long as far as a stretch. And I'm trying. I hope he doesn't overthink it, which I'm sure he doesn't. But it's been a while that I've seen him this consistent.
Part of what he's gone through physically almost contributes to that, where he has to kind of put a little extra in to get through with the ankle, and maybe now it's...
You know what? Maybe that with the ankle, that he's very precise with his mechanics and trying to stay within himself. He's already got a simple swing, simple approach, but this might be something where, because of the right ankle, that he is being more mindful and not trying to overswing or do too much. Maybe.
Now the Dodgers are heading home. That road trip, it is finally over. We will look ahead to the 9-game homestand beginning Tuesday nights against the Athletics.
Hit game after no hits yesterday. Because you're just trying to even things out.
No, I believe I was trying to get more than 0 yesterday, but I just kind of like how this is a long road trip. A lot of late flights, late get-ins, and to have a winning road trip, that was good, especially after getting shut out yesterday as an offense to come out and score some runs.
And you've been going good for a few weeks now. What is working during a stretch like this?
Just seeing strikes and hitting them. I wish there was more that I could give you, but I do the same routine every day and trying to see strikes and hit them, and they're just falling right now.
Was there a point where you talked about, you don't feel like you're cutting your swing as much? Was there a point you that started to feel that?
I would have to say the second hit off of Paul Skeens. It was a changeup away, and I was able to stay through it and hit a line drive at the middle. That's when I kind of figured that things were working up through the middle, because the previous 2 weeks I probably rolled that over. So that's I think that's where the confidence in my swing kind of skyrocketed after that hit.
Was anything about that kind of clicked something for you? Was anything about that clicked something for you, or was it sort of like how your swing felt going?
Just the result. Sometimes you just need a result. It's not about hitting a ball hard sometimes. It could be a bloop. It could be just how you feel. And with that pitch and that pitch location, and the way I hit it off of Paul on that at-bat, it felt like I was in a good spot and kind of helped my confidence.
Dave said you're doing this while ailing and not 100%.
Yep.
How much do you feel that?
I'm not 100%, but I feel good. I feel good enough, obviously, because I'm playing every game. So I think we had a couple games where I was able to get off my feet later in the games. That was huge for me throughout the course of this road trip. Back-to-back turf series. Being on the base passes a lot. A couple day games after night games. It was a lot. I'm obviously not feeling 100%, but I am feeling good enough out there where I'm not really thinking about it. But I do have a lot that goes into each and every day to be on the field. But ultimately, I feel good enough right now.
Dodgers just finished up a 10-game road trip. Now they will be back home at Dodger Stadium for the next 9 games, where they are 15-3 on the season. Jerry, they're going to face the A's, Angels, and Diamondbacks. Hopefully there's a lot more cool moments like we just saw at Dodger Stadium with the next 9.
Listen, playing in the bigs is special, but also playing at home at Dodger Stadium is also special. Continue that dominance at home. Do not take anybody lightly. The Sacramento Athletics, they're young. They're going to be very energized by playing at Dodger Stadium.
Just a little bit over 500 on the road, but at home they are dominant, and it is a true home field advantage. When you talk to opposing players and they have to play in Dodger Stadium with our crowd and our noise and our talent, it's ridiculous how tough it is to win there.
Well, I love the way that this team answered the call today, Jerry, because you talked about it before the game, that these guys knew that winning or losing today would make or break whether this was a winning trip for them or a 500 trip, and coming home losing 3 out of 4, and they got it done.
It is a huge difference. And now we can really enjoy our off day. You always want to enjoy that off day, so you win the last game on the road, enjoy the off day, and then be ready to go at home Tuesday.
They always listen to you when it's a must-win.
They do. They do.
He has like 70, 80, 90 must-wins every year?
About 108.
For Jerry, Orl, and Kirsten, I'm John. Thanks for watching. It's a winning road trip. We'll see you Tuesday back at the Ravine.